Let's look into this matter here. Do you think that Sonia Uche is referring to anybody here? Look at what she said. Because normally, you can see that any quote that Sonia Uche drop always means something. She doesn't post something for posting sake. She knows what she is doing. She knows who she is referring to, but based on that kind of maturity, you no go even call name. You've survived too many storms to be bothered by raindrops. You got this. Yes, this is where she wrote another one here. Don't let a few raindrops shake your confidence. You've already proven your resilience. Trust in your strength and keep moving forward. You know, everything about this life is based on belief. It's based on belief. There is no two ways about this. It's actually based on belief. You are doing well. Anything you are doing, you believe that you will surely reach this limit or that limit, or you will surpass one or two things in this life. It is what it is. There is no two ways about this. Whenever you look at Sonia Uche, you will see an exemplary of integrity, maturity, and also respected and decent girl. Doing her own thing her own way. Even if you don't like Sonia Uche, learn how to mind your business. That's what you should learn from Sonia Uche. Sonia Uche knows how to mind her business. That's the best thing you can ever achieve from Sonia Uche if you have never met her. But if you have met her, then you know other good positive things you will surely learn from her. But basically, we that haven't met Sonia Uche will surely tell you that I've already learned how to mind my business and also not to mingle with everybody. Believe in social media is at your own risk. That's the thing you believe, and that's what we learn from Sonia Uche. Sonia Uche doesn't believe on what social media are saying. If she believes, or even if she cares, believe me, it will bother her very well. All these things that Sonia Piwa's fans are doing, saying, dragging her up and down, saying some negative things about her, it will surely trigger her to drop some quotes or even be crying online. But all these things doesn't matter to her. She passed all these people, and it is as simple as that. It is obvious. No one can curse whom God has blessed. Yes, so storms makes us stronger, for we are more than conquerors through Christ. No weapon fashioned against us shall prosper. God got us. It is a real deal. God really got us. And there's no two ways about that. We already believe that God got us. So someone keep it up. Sonia Uche is a positive-minded girl that wants to help, that feels like for her only to grow up is not what she wants. She really wants to help other people to grow. There are levels will be in this life. You know that yes, you should make another person to be in that same your level or even pass you based on in a higher level. But based on jealousy and greediness, won't make or allow people to do so. Sonia Uche is an example of positivity. Many things, many good things you can reason or think about. We all should stop this shipping between Maurice and Sonia. Maurice kissed pure on life, and we here still talking about them. If we truly a fan of Sonia, please let's stop all this shipping. I don't understand. It's really tiring. Well, I've already advised Sonia Uche fans to grow up because this is not maturity. Put yourself in the same shoes with Sonia Uche. Then you see Maurice Sam kissing another lady. How will you feel? But you guys are here forcing Sonia Uche to be with Maurice Sam, to date Maurice Sam, to marry Maurice Sam. Then it looks like she is the one that is desperate to get Maurice Sam. As if that if without Maurice Sam, she cannot get another man for herself. You guys are just shaming Sonia Uche. That's why Sonia Uche cannot even advise you guys, because you guys are not behaving maturely. You will behave maturely before Sonia Uche will surely advise you guys. But you guys are just playing along, doing whatever you guys want to do. She is not even responding or talking to you guys. You're so right, I just saw that. Yet people are still here talking about Sonia and Maurice. This is tiring and annoying. Why can't they see who Maurice is with? I don't understand. Leave Sonia alone. Very annoying there. It's very, very annoying. Yes, it is what it is. Believe me, I know this is something that you will actually know and see that yes, this is Sonia Uche, Maurice Sam. You will always have to ship them. That's your own mara, that's your own matter. Anyhow or any way you want to say it or see it, anyhow you see it, it is something that we all will look up to and advise ourselves that this is actually not what Sonia Uche wants. Put yourself in the same shoe, then you know whether Sonia Uche wants it or not. Please let's stop this Morrison and Sonia propaganda. Let's just stop this Morrison and Sonia Uche propaganda. Sonia is a beautiful girl and a well-trained lady. People should stop all these rumors of her and Morris. Morris is a party man, while Sonia is a reserved lady. They are not compatible. I've always said this. They are not compatible. Look at the kind of life Sonia is living. Look at the kind of life Morris Sam is living. And you are still shipping them. And you say that two of them have the same chemistry. Are they having the same chemistry? What as two of them doesn't live the same kind of life? And you are telling me that they have the same chemistry. Do you actually understand what it means to have the same chemistry? You can see how people reason, you can see how fans do their own things. Try to shame Sonia Uche because that's the thing. You are shaming Sonia Uche. You are making Sonia Uche look so desperate. You are making Sonia Uche look so bad for herself. This is not good at all. This is not good for her. Anybody shipping Sonia and Morrison is an enemy of Sonia. The person is simply creating enmities for her and destroying her good work. Why? May God help you. They were on set. Sonia and Morris have been married for years. You would do anything for money. Well, you are the one saying this. Sonia Uche and Morrison are married for years. How? Where do you see it? Where is the evidence? You know, one thing about social media is that you can never ever say that I have, like, you can never open your mouth and say I have seen enough. No, you can never see enough on social media. You will still see more enough. You can see more and more enough because we have good people on social media and bad people. People that have brain and people that doesn't have brain. People that behaves anyhow, people that doesn't behave. That you can see many of them on social media. Morrison has made his choice. Sonia fans, I beg, make una free this guy. It's not by force to be in a relationship with somebody. And not all relationship leads to marriage. I beg, make una wake up. Did Morrison announce it? Oh, Morrison never announced anything. Sonia Uche never announced anything. And you say that you've seen that Morrison have made his choice. Which choice are you even talking about? Morrison never made any choice for himself. Morrison never made any choice for himself. When he said that him and Sonia Uche are just colleagues, that they are not in any relationship, he never mentioned anybody. He never mentioned Pure Watts. He never mentioned Chioma Waha. Never mentioned name them. Many of these actresses that he normally acts with, he never mentioned with them. He just left everybody confused. Why Pure Watts fans are dragging Sonia Uche is that because of what Morrison said about her, now they feel like their own fave is ahead. Let them be playing. Morrison never mentioned or even announced anything. No this and no peace. If this is true, Sonia made the right decision. Because if Morrison was sincere, he would do everything to make her trust and accept him. He does not respect his partner enough. Is he the only actor in the industry? Is he the only actor in the industry? The question that can never be answered. For people to always blame him for these things or keep talking about the relationship, he really has a problem and not even on the outside realize it. Well, outsiders can never realize it. People like Sonia Uche fans, Piwas fans are busy shipping. They are just busy doing what we call shipping. They are shipping, but basically they never know the truth and they never learn the lesson. I don't know how it makes sense to you guys, but believe me, it doesn't make sense anyway, anyhow. It is already what it is. People with their own way of doing things or saying things, the way they reason on social media, this is the kind of way they reason when Yul Edochie and May Edochie have issues. This is one of the most trending celebrities on the internet. Even today, it's still trending. But you can never know the reason why it happened like that. You never know the reason why Sonia Uche, why Yul Edochie did that, and May Edochie the same thing. Never wanted to even break up, or I mean to divorce. Stop choking mouth in people's family. You don't even know when they're married. We don't want to hear any more of this 2-year saga of marriage or relationship. If Maurice is married or in a relationship with Pure, we don't care. What is even special about Maurice that you always talk about? Do you think without him, Sonia cannot get a man? I think you enjoy it when all these classless people insult Sonia. It looks like we are now fed up with your gist. Nobody is talking about fed up or something like that. If you are fed up, you leave. Nobody is begging you to come and read. Is this not your comment? We are seeing your comments here and we see how your brain is. It is as simple as that basically everybody have their own way of reasoning. You can never ever argue that. People's reasoning can never be the same. My reasoning with you can never be the same. My choice with you can never be the same. So you can believe whatever you want to believe. You can say anything you want to say. But one thing is certain. What will be will surely be. Sonia Uche shipping Sonia with Maurice Sam is uncalled for. Because that's where Piwa's fans comes in to insult Sonia Uche. Which doesn't make sense at all. Relationship and marriage isn't by force. It's never by force. Because you that is trying to force Sonia and Maurice Sam, where is your own relationship? How is it going? Most of them forcing Sonia are even single, to be sincerely speaking. Everything about Maurice and Sonia has always been limited to movies, like every other actress. The post, the bloggers, make use of all old movies, but everything he does with Pure is live and direct. He's in love with Pure, except a blind person that will deny this. Stop talking about Maurice Sam and Sonia concerning relationship or marriage because there is nothing between them. Even the friendship has been successfully destroyed by shippers. Well, nothing destroyed by shippers. But basically, people that are shipping them doesn't play a matured role. They are just there to ship them. They are just there trying to make things look so annoying, which doesn't make sense. Believe me, there is no two ways about this. When you look at Sonia Uche and when you look at Maurice Sam, you can see it from their eyes that they really like each other. But we always say that Piwas have the vibes of outside, but Sonia Uche never have that vibe. That's the difference between two of them. So Maurice Sam will surely choose one of them as well. Or maybe he will not even get married to an actress. Don't be surprised. Nollywood that we don't see and know. Save your breath because all what they are saying is propaganda. Whatever Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche are doing on Valentine's Day may be celebrating their love or 3rd year anniversary. You people are young and new to Nollywood. These two have been married for about 3 years and have a boy and girl, 2 children between them. Piwas cannot separate them unless Sonia Uche walk away because of Maurice Sam's behavior. You guys do investigation and find out the truth. Like one of you was arguing that someone was carrying propaganda that Chinenye has a son. Yes, Chinenye has a son that is about 5 years old. He celebrated his 5th birthday about 2 weeks ago. So Madna is the father. That's the truth, and we here in NY have the proof. Here in New York have the proof. Well, everybody with their own reasoning. Many people won't even say this for you to argue. Many people will even say it for you to argue till the end. And there is no two ways about this. Argue till whatever you want to argue. Argue whatever you want to argue. Believe on whatever you want to believe. But I will tell you guys the truth. You see the family of Sonia Uche, they are actually secretive. You can never ever know things about them. That family is more than secretive. You see Sonia Uche family, they are more than secretive. This one said that Sonia Uche's sister Chinenye is has a child, a son already for years, that is already 5 years old. Are you not shocked? Are you not shocked? You can see it. You can see how all these things work. Everything about is not about social media. Everything is not about social media. You should live the life that pleases you, not what people think or what you will do to please people. Those people you are trying to please won't even care for you or even care when even if you fail. That's still the one that will mock you. So shine your eyes. I can say with my full chest that if it's actually true, it boils down that Maurice doesn't know what he wants and Sonia doesn't look like someone you can toss around anyhow you want. Ajuri also rejected his proposal. If actually he loves Sonia enough to want her to keeps, why go back to his vomit? Why won't he fight for what he actually wants? I personally doesn't believe this. The whole thing is beginning to look like child's play. On a second thought, if my phone rejected it, probably she thought through the shenanigans going on between Auntie P and Maurice. The whole thing is becoming exaggerating. Please, Sonia deserves the best. She's not in competition with anyone. That's the truth about the matter. You should know that Sonia Uche is not in any competition with anyone. This is not even an announcement. This is what we know that it is going on. Sonia Uche is living her life her own way. Look at the way she mingles with her colleagues in Nollywood Industry. Yourself will be asking yourself, are they even quarreling? Are they having issues? Sonia Uche doesn't have time for many people in this Nollywood industry. It is as simple as that. It is what it is. If you actually want to know Sonia Uche, watch her off-screen behavior, even her snapping pictures or even video, that kind of a thing. She doesn't have that time. She will just do it all her own self. She doesn't even need anybody like friend or something like that around her. God literally bless you, Mr. Blogger. What God has been blessed is blessed. Cannot change the person's destiny. Sonia is highly blessed among women. My favorite, my lover, my counselor. He is all our role model. I'm from Ghana, but I live in United States and I love her so much. Me and my family stay. Bless Mr. Blogger, say good thing about my favorite for me. Well, nobody is trying to say any bad thing about Sonia because Sonia Uche, actually, she is a good person. She actually knows what she wants and she's doing good for herself and her family, making them proud. This is something that we all should know and learn our lesson and say that yes, this is an example of what we are here talking about. You can't try to even dislike someone like Sonia Uche. You're wasting your time. It doesn't work that way. Absolutely, it doesn't work that way. Your choice is your choice. No matter what, Sonia Uche can never change her behavior. No matter how you guys drag her, she is still moving forward. No comparison at all. Sonia is a child of grace. She is protected by the Almighty God. She is mature, focusing on more important things. We are focusing on our HRM, Sonia only. Please let us not connect our Sonia or with Maurice Sam. Nobody is connecting. I think everybody should be in their own lane. Now that Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam feels like they can do it all alone, they should do it all alone. I don't like the way that they be like shipping them, that the two of them must act together to get that millions of views. I think everybody should focus on their own lane and mind what he or she is doing. If you act with other people and didn't hit millions of views, sorry for you. That's when you know the value of the other person. You saw a woman that is benefiting you in every way. That's why people say that they have the same chemistry. If two of them doesn't have the same chemistry, the movies won't hit millions of views no matter what. But people love their own body language and way of speaking to each other, and also the way they act together. Please subscribe to my channel, like and comment before you go. Thank you guys and goodbye.